game junkies? I'm just realizing I always gesture. I don't know what this is. Hug. So this is a pickups and updates video. I don't have a lot for updates. I'm gonna shoot some videos someday. Keep watching. I want to make this video series a little bit more entertaining versus informative. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to show you what I got, tell you what the average price is based off of eBay, what I spent, and then kind of that savings amount. And then at the end, we'll tally it all up and we'll see like my total savings. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. I was in a GameStop and they had Rise. I didn't buy it at launch because everyone was like, it's too short. And so I was kind of like, should I waste my money right now? $10, that is the average retail on eBay. Didn't really save anything there, but I don't know. I really enjoy it. I think it's a great game. It's very heavy QuickTime event feeling mixed with kind of like Arkham's fighting style. The main reason though that I was in GameStop that particular time, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, again, 50 bucks. I bought it brand new. There was no savings to be had there. So of course I went to GameStop for Poochie. I was looking at Vita. So they had Reality Fighters at GameStop as well. I paid $5 for it. I think the average retail was like $9. So yeah, I saved a little bit there. You can take a picture of your face and put it on the fighter. That's kind of cool. My wife and I screwed around with that for a little bit, and then the rest is kind of just like whatever. I picked up Batman Telltale Adventure. It was only $16. I thought that was a good deal. It's average 15 bucks. So I paid like $1 more, but it was still worth it. So some actual thrift shopping, not GameStop. I was at my local retro store. I got the original Batman. It was $5. Average sells for about $10, so that was a good deal. I also picked up Marble Madness. I got it for $5 as well. Average price is about $8. This was a game made by Rare. I love this freaking game. And then I also picked up Terminator 2. I love Terminator, just anything Terminator, I don't care. The game's actually pretty good if you've ever played it. Spent $5 on it as well. I think the average price was $7. So I was in a pawn shop later and I came across Blades of Steel for $5. I enjoyed it a lot as a kid. The average price is $8 on eBay. So I mean, it was still a good deal. Blades of Steel, yeah. The one thing I was pretty happy with, I was also at that same pawn shop and I picked up Mario Tennis for $10 on the 64, which I was really happy about because the average price, just cartridge, is 20 bucks. I think I was at GameStop again later paying off Breath of the Wild. I saw that Triforce Heroes was on sale. And I hadn't bought it because of the multiplayer aspect. I heard it was a lot harder to play without friends. Yeah, it was on sale for 20 bucks. Unfortunately, that wasn't much of a deal because the average price was $18 on eBay, but it's really fun and it actually, I'm really enjoying it and I really enjoy playing it alone, to be honest. I freaking adore this game. It's so charming and endearing. So I have this thing with Disney. I absolutely love Disney. I've recently been playing Disneyland on the Kinect, and you kind of just get to walk around Disneyland and talk to the mascots and do fetch quests and play. You get to ride a few of the rides. Anyway, I did not know about Disney's Adventures in the Magic Kingdom for the NES. They had this for $8. Average, it's $9. Just awesome to run into this cart. Like right after I discovered it. Picked up Reservoir Dogs for the original Xbox, which honestly is a really cool game. It actually has Michael Madsen voicing Mr. Blonde. It was enjoyable, but it was $8. Average retail is like $10. Obscured, The Aftermath is $8. Average is $10 again. It's a lot like Resident Evil, but like more modern, but still like old Resident Evil, where it's like really B-film feeling. Cheesy is the word I'm looking for. But anyways, that was pretty cool. I was happy about that. I was recently in my local Walmart, and I always look at the Amiibo Meta Knight for the new Kirby game, Planet Robobot. $5. Average retail is still $10 on eBay, so I was really happy about that. And they also had Waddle Dee, average of $8. I was really happy with those because that was a cheap amount of money to spend on Amiibos. Recently I was at GameStop again, and I was paying off 1-2 Switch. But anyways, their Animal Crossing amiibo were on sale. They had Celeste for $5, and her average retail is still at $11 on eBay, so I was really happy about that. They had Blathers, is that his name? He was $5 as well. His average retail was $8, so not a huge amount of savings, but still pretty good. They also had Boo, paid full retail for him basically, so I didn't save much, but he glows in the dark. How do I show you that? I don't even know if you can tell. So, whatever. One of the other places I went was a pawn shop. This pawn shop had gotten a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays and video games, so they had dropped the price of everything last gen to $3 per game. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I absolutely adored the first game, War for Cybertron. It was $3, so I was like, I want to get it. The average retail is actually $10, so that was a pretty good steal. They had the Sherlock Holmes Crime and Punishment. This has got stickers all over it. Also a pretty good deal. The average retail on this is still $20. So I was really happy about that. And the sign that was up said, all last gen games, $3. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Wii. But they had Wii U games too. So I went and asked the guy and I was like, hey, are the Wii U games all $3? Because of course they had Xbox One and PlayStation 4 games and they were not $3. And they were right next to the Wii U games. And he said, sure. So I was like, oh my gosh. But they had price tags on them. So I just went and got these games anyways because they were $3. Ninja Gaiden 3. Razor's Edge. Not a huge amount of savings. It averages for about $8 because it was almost a launch title. It might have been a launch title. Also, on the back it said $9, so that's clearly the price they wanted for it. Also picked up the Wonderful 101. I'm really happy about this. Again, $3. The average retail is $20. They were asking $20 for it, so it was cool to get that for $3. There's two last things I want to share. Obviously, my big exciting thing, and something I picked up recently. I wouldn't say that I got it at a huge discount, but it was for a good cause. One of my friends on Instagram, and I'm going to put his Instagram down below. His daughter recently went through cancer, had to get a liver transplant. It's just been this endless cycle for her, and she's like, I think she's 5 years old, and she is adorable and so strong, and I just feel terrible. But anyways, he had a claim sale on his Instagram, and he was just selling as much as he could to have money because they had to uproot their lives and go, 3 states up and 3, 2, I don't know. But they had to move and change their whole life just to be able to take care of their daughter. He does have GoFundMe, which I'll also post below. If you want to donate, man, that'd be freaking awesome. But anyways, he had the promotional disc, which came with the first Zelda, Zelda 2 on NES, Majora's Mask, and Ocarina of Time, and a demo for Wind Waker. And I think the only way you could get it was buying a GameCube at launch. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's different based on region. He was selling it for $40. The average retail on this is $45. So it was just really cool to finally pick this up. I've always wanted to pick it up and know that my money's going to a good cause, and I don't know, like if there's anything I can say is just please check him out, check out his channel. I mean, his Instagram channel. He's an awesome person. There's great content on there. And check out his GoFundMe. Like, if you got an extra few bucks, I mean, I don't know, just, I'm thankful, but I feel really like a terrible person being thankful that I got this when they're going through so much more. I have so much to be thankful for, and when something like that happens, I just don't know how you deal, Like, you find a way, and it sucks. I always tell my wife, because she says that I have so many games and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but if our dog ever gets sick, or you're ever sick, or I'm sick, like, we'll just sell all these games. And it's a very surreal thing to think about that actually happening. And I know that's the last thing on his mind and their family's mind as they sell their things to provide for their daughter, because family comes first no matter what. But I don't know, I just feel weird bragging about all of this, but just check them out. I don't know, I'm blabbing now, and I just feel guilty to be so lucky. My last thing that I came across, I was really, really happy for. I'll start out by saying the original retail, I think for this was like $4.99. On eBay it goes for about $400 right now. One of the cool things about most GameStops is they keep collector's editions, and the longer they sit there, the price continues to drop. And this was a collector's edition that I really wanted to pick up. The box is in storage already because I took everything out. If you can't figure it out, it's the Handsome Jack collection. Now, mine wasn't the original set. There was 2 collector's edition for the Handsome Jack. There was one that came with Claptrap, and then there was one that came with Gentleman Claptrap. I paid $120. Like I said, the average retail is $400. There's, $281 worth of savings right there. First of all, the Handsome Jack collection is Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel with every little bit of DLC. So even at original retail price, basically $100, and then looking at Claptrap being $20, this is, I need my phone to do it, and I'm recording with my phone, but it is remote operated. It talks, it moves around the room. It runs on a gyroscope, which is really weird because it's one wheel here, just like Claptrap, and it balances on its own. You can talk through it. It has a camera in the front. So when you're using the app and your phone, you can actually see where Claptrap's going, and you can navigate him places. It's really, really friggin' awesome. I absolutely love this thing. So friggin' saved over $280 on that, and I'm really happy about that. So that's my pickups. What did you think? Total savings. I know Claptrap makes a big difference right there, but it's $378 that I saved off average retail. $378 worth of savings. There's my pickups. Did you guys pick up anything cool? Let me know down below. Yeah, just say a thing down below, right? Cool. Did you guys see my new little pops? I got Resident Evil pops too. I guess they're kind of pickups. I mean, I paid normal. Well, actually, I paid $45 for all of these. So, with average retail being maybe 10 bucks, 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh. Wait, did I really save money at all? Okay, maybe I didn't save anything. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, check out my friend's page down below, his Instagram page for his daughter and their GoFundMe. She also has an Instagram page that I could post down there, kind of following her journey and updates on her life. And just if you can do something to help, that's awesome. If not, like, come support the community. Just be a part of it. Sometimes putting out positive vibes is more than enough to just feel good on a shitty day. I think that's the end of the video. This is going to be a friggin' not fun video to edit.
Trevor Clark has had his say to help you find good games to play. Game reviews, tattoos, and news. Pwning noobs you'll never lose with